Have you ever felt like you were part of someone's family? Until one day, you realize you never really were. That no matter how much love, care, or effort you gave, you were only ever a guest. Hey, it's Maya. If you've ever felt invisible in a relationship, or like you were never truly accepted, this story might hit close to home. Make sure to subscribe if you want more real stories like this one. Now, listen to what happened to her. My ex broke up with me just a few weeks ago. It's still fresh. I think he's having a mental breakdown. Everything in his life started to crumble. He didn't get the promotion he wanted at work. We had to move houses. He's been fighting with his ex-wife over custody of their oldest child. And now he says I'm the reason for his stress. That breaking up with me will somehow solve it all. The worst part? We're still living together, locked into a tenancy we can't afford to break. Every day feels like walking through a minefield of silence and tension. And to make it even more twisted, my family still talks to him because they help with his eldest child. But his family, it's like I never existed. Last year, when his brother and sister-in-law were separating, the family gathered. They had this big meeting, like a family intervention. They talked through everything, found a way to fix their marriage. I couldn't understand a word of that conversation because they spoke in their language, not English. His mother doesn't speak English at all. So I just sat there quietly while they all figured things out. This year, when my ex and I broke up, I thought they'd do the same. Maybe call a meeting, talk to him, try to make him see reason. But when he came home from their family celebration, he was calm, almost cold. I asked if they'd talk to him about us. He said no. They just asked what happened, he told them, and they said they accept his decision. That hit me like a ton of bricks. I couldn't believe it. They didn't even try to talk to him, to understand my side. So I reached out to a few of them myself. No one replied. 7 years together, 6 of them living under the same roof. We have a child, and still, silence. I took care of his sick mother. I helped his siblings when they were struggling with money. I brought food to the hospital, attended every family event, played with their kids, helped with their celebrations. They always said how tidy my home was, how well I raised the children, how respectful I was. And yet, when he left me, they didn't even blink. I've never experienced racism before this relationship. We're from different ethnicities, and in his community, being with someone outside their race is rare. At the start, there was gossip. People would whisper, point, even insult me, just because I was white. His mother even tried setting him up with someone from their own culture while we were together. They invited his ex-wife to family events, but not me. It changed only after he spoke up for me. Then suddenly, I was welcome. Or at least I thought I was. But at every gathering, I felt invisible. They'd laugh, joke, tell stories, all in their language. no one translated. I'd just sit there smiling, pretending to understand, pretending to belong. I'd take care of the kids, clean up after the meal, stay quiet while everyone else was part of something I couldn't reach. Sometimes I'd leave early with the children, while he stayed behind with his family. I told myself it was just my anxiety, that I was overthinking, that they loved me in their own way. But now I see it clearly. They never saw me as one of them. Maybe they liked me, but they never accepted me. Because when things fell apart, they didn't fight for me. They didn't even ask. And I can't stop wondering if I had been one of them, if I shared their language, their skin, their traditions, would they have cared? Would they have tried to keep our family together? That kind of quiet rejection cuts deep, especially when you gave everything. Sometimes the hardest truth to face is realizing you were never truly part of the family you built your world around. If this story touched you, or if you've ever felt like an outsider in love, tell me in the comments. You're not alone. And if you want more real confessions like this one, don't forget to subscribe. There's a new story every day, or at least a few times a week. It really depends on you. If you want to hear more, I'll keep sharing them.